Let's do a few reflexive sentences. These are reflexive sentences 1 through 6. Number 1, he talks to others or he talks for the benefit of others. Él habla. Él habla. Number 2, he talks to himself. Él se habla. Él se habla. Number 3, we buy many things for other people. Nosotros compramos muchas cosas. Nosotros compramos muchas cosas. Number 4, we buy many things for ourselves. Nosotros nos compramos muchas cosas. Nosotros nos compramos muchas cosas. Number 5, I shave Paco. Yo afeito a Paco. Yo afeito a Paco. Number 6, I shave myself. Yo me afeito. Yo me afeito. Now, if you're having trouble figuring out, Mr. Holt, when do I make things reflexive? There's a clip you should watch, a grammar clip. It's called Reflexive Introduction. It talks about in Spanish, if you say, this morning I shaved, grammatically and socially in Spanish, the expectation is always that you're doing things for others. I shaved somebody else. So if you say, yesterday I bathed, they're going to assume that you helped a senior citizen bathe, or maybe you've got a little niece or nephew or a son or daughter that you help bathe. In Spanish, anytime you do something to yourself or for yourself, it has to be reflective. Remember when you said, I call myself Paco, my name is Paco, you say, me llamo Paco. All right? And these are the 5 reflexive pronouns. Me, te, se, nos, say. All right, so let's look at number 1. If you just say he talks, in Spanish, everything's being done to others or for others. So he's talking for other people. All right, so last year when you said nosotros cantamos meant we sing, well, the implication or the understanding was you were singing for the benefit of others. Okay, so if you say yo trabajo, I work, the implication was you're working to help others, maybe to support your family or to support charities or your church or whatnot. All right, now, obviously we can do things to ourselves or for ourselves. Some people talk to themselves. Él habla means he talks to other people. Él se habla means he talks to himself. Okay? Now, nosotros compramos muchas cosas. We buy many things. The expectation is we buy it for other people. Like you're buying birthday presents or Christmas presents, or you're buying food for a party you're going to be giving at your home. Now, what about if you're buying things for yourself? You're buying yourself some new clothes, or you're buying yourself some new jewelry. Well, if you're buying it for yourself, there has to be reflexive. Now, since it's we buy things for ourselves, it's going to be nos. And remember, the mays and tays and says and whatnot go in front of the verb, unless you can still circle an AR, ER, IR. And if you're confused by that, check out the clips, pronoun placement or magnets. All right? Now, if you just say, I shave, yo afeito, they assume you're shaving somebody else. Maybe you're a barber, or maybe you're helping a disabled relative shave, maybe your grandpa is a senior citizen, you're helping him shave. Obviously, we can help someone else shave. But obviously, a lot of men shave themselves every day. So if you say, yo me afeito, you assume that's I'm shaving myself. So again, in America, if I walk and say, hey, this morning I shaved, all my American listeners will assume that I shaved myself. But in Spanish, if you walk into a group of Spanish people and they say, this morning I shaved, the expectation grammatically and culturally, if you just say I shaved, is that you shaved someone else. Again, why did they do that? My opinion. Spanish is based on religion, and religion is based on serving others. So in Spanish, when you do anything, the expectation or the implication is always that you're doing it for others. If you're doing it for yourself, you have to make it reflexive. You have to put that me, te, se, no, say. And I know that's a difficult concept for Americans. I know. Hope that helped.